All right. How's it going, everybody? Sorry about that. We were just like talking about some other stuff, and I didn't realize that it had been so long. I guess we started a little bit later, but then
gotta mute the stream. There we go.
Yeah. Oh, you got to mute the stream.
I did.
Well, you guys excited about probably the best stream that we have ever put together?
The most compelling
Counter programming to the Super Bowl, I think.
Yes.
Yes. I will be totally honest. I've never played in Intellivision, so this is going to be all new to me. It's going to be a poop show, basically, on my part. So.
I mean, you know, I feel like Zane and Zane's dad need to be in here to show us
Like
how it does.
They're the prime audience for this, I suppose. But
apparently one of us has a loose cable. It's apparently audio stuff going on. Someone's microphone is crackling.
Really? Hey,
I don't hear it on Discord. Do you hear? You're not hearing that from me?
You talk for a second, and then I'm going to mute my microphone.
talking for a second. It stopped now. You must have jiggled the cable.
No, it must be me then. Is it me? For some reason, it's me. It's gone away. It's my mic. Okay, hang on.
I'm not hearing it. Apparently, I'm a bit peaky. I did have to change some sound. Let me reduce.
Okay, how about now?
And Windows just a little bit.
Is this any better now? I reseated my XLR cables. Let me know if it's better.
Okay.
It went away when
Coury was muted.
It's better now.
Okay. And if I were to reduce my levels to like here, is that better? Is that good? Is that bad? How
maybe?
Yeah,
I mean, it's probably better. I can.
Good, better now. Could it be more better? Would reducing more be better?
Much more better.
Much more better.
All right. I don't know why that happened, but you know, it's fine.
Well, what was much more better?
Wasn't it?
Was it like a
screen? It's a screen of some sort.
Was it a screen?
No, what was it?
Was it like a knockoff Game Boy or something?
Yes, I think it was a knockoff Game Boy of some sort.
I think so. Much more better. It was probably something in the. Cheesemeister says pop, pop, pop. There's more pop. It popped again. What was going on?
It's popping on my end, maybe.
Popping off.
What if I bring it way down like this? Is it better now when I brought my audio way down? Okay, is it how is it now?
Is it just like popping when it peaks, or is it popping regardless?
Sounds fine now. Maybe it was just my levels are too high. I wonder if it could be this. Now it sounds good. I wonder if that's what it is. Is that it's I'm gonna try something crazy.
Is it your lights? Your lights are are like causing interference?
No, it shouldn't be. Okay, so let me know how it is now. Like I brought my input.
You're louder here. You're
It seemed
louder
to
now.
happen when moving. What is it like when I am moving like this?
Did you install some cybernetic implants in your body
Of course. I mean that's what I do
that
every
are
weekend.
causing some interference?
When you stood up, I heard it. But is it still doing it or no? Side to side, like this?
Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time
It's
to
fine
go
now. We should
do
move
the
on. Okay, so I
Mario.
wonder if it was just my my filter settings within. Maybe I had it too high and it was something was happening. I don't know.
Filter and OBS. I don't
OBS.
have any audio.
Well, I just do to.
I don't have any audio filters in OBS.
Okay. Well, my heater's running, and I use the whatchamacallit, the audio effects to get rid of the heater sound.
Ah.
Okay. Either way, like if it's as long as it sounds good now, I'm okay with that. I want it to be good.
Okay. Is the audio balance between me and Coury good?
Yeah, I don't know. It might be. I feel like I can bring me up like 1 dB, which I will do. See if that. All right. Now, I am definitely quieter now, but I just tried to fix it a little bit. So we'll see if
listen, y'all. Coury is just trying to stall PLAION Intellivision. Okay.
Yeah, I mean that's what I do. I can try down a little bit. I mean, okay. I mean, yeah. I mean, he's always louder than me, but
I mean, I can reduce mine more. I mean, like I said, I raised my levels for something else I was doing this weekend.
What if I bring it down to 65%?
Well, how about I bring myself down?
Well, I've already brought you down. I got to bring you back up.
Well,
how about you bring yourself way back down, and I'll put you at 100% where you're normally at.
Okay. How's this?
I mean, you sound good to me. That's the thing. It doesn't sound blown out at all to me.
What? I don't know why there's always such a difference.
Loud. I mean, it could be something stupid. It might be a Windows setting for all I know.
Oh, I mean, Windows is always screwing up audio. Always. Literally always.
Let's see how that is. I don't know. As long as we're okay, as long as that we are both audible in some way, then I'm okay with that.
Okay is good enough for Intellivision on Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah. All right. Now that we panicked and we're doing that for a while. So this was also sent, this Intellivision, the Intellivision
Sprint.
The Intellivision Sprint was sent to us by PLAION, who sent us the Atari earlier.
Which I had a lot of fun with that Atari and the Commodore 64. Intellivision is a little further outside my comfort zone, I do have to admit. But you know what? We're going to go outside our comfort zone. Maybe we'll have more fun than we think we will.
I guess we'll see, huh? All right. I just tried on just a teeny bit on my mixer.
Yeah.
Let's see if
reducing it a chunk would help.
But yes, I've never played an Intellivision before, so please bear with me. My expectations aren't super high.
But before you switch to the gameplay view, why don't you show people what kind of the control gimmick is for this system.
Yeah, so this is the controller right here. It's like a TV remote. And these were wired to the system originally, but these are Bluetooth and USB charged, which is really nice. They have like little built-in USB-C chargers for each of the controllers.
And they lock on, they slide onto the system, and the system itself charges them. It's actually pretty slick how it fits on.
Yeah. I mean, the system itself, has the wood grain. It looks very authentic. I've never played one, but I did shoot some B-roll of one for the Atari 50 collection. There was an Intellivision expansion for that, and I edited those, and I shot some additional B-roll for them. And I borrowed an Intellivision from somebody so that I could shoot it and film it for just some cutaways, to have some context, right? This seems very authentic, but it's much lighter. USB-C powered and HDMI. I think it's 720p. I mean, as these all are. It's just the easiest way for them to be able to.
But show the inserts, the overlays.
Yeah, so each game has an insert that goes into the controller. Like, I didn't even know how this worked, but they sent this. There's two controllers, so there's two sets of inserts, and it's like there's these, they're like these crazy inserts that go in, and they go on the controller, and you need one for each game.
Yeah, because you're not going to know what the buttons do without it telling you.
Exactly. So it's kind of neat that it slides right in there, and it tells you that the name of the game up on the top. It's like a little blurry, and it will tell you what each button does. They have a little laminated, they have a little thing you got to pull off on them, and I was not going to do it. It makes them, protects them, I guess. But there's so many of these things in there, I'm not going to do them for each game. I just thought I'd just do one. But it slides in here. And every game has a completely unique overlay. Sorry, I'm looking up here. I should be looking here. We got a lot of games on this thing. I'm gonna switch over here.
Yeah, let's go. I saw Stefan was asking if you tried the new MemCard Pro firmwares. I haven't heard of this.
I did see that
are there some good new features?
So I did see that this came out. It came out this morning, but I did not download and install it. Actually, I saw it when I was laying in bed. I've had a kind of a crazy week. Basically, my entire family has been sick at different points throughout this week, except for me.
Great.
Yeah. I've managed to not be sick. Although my daughter was sick all last weekend, started getting better by Monday, and then just as she was getting better, both my wife and my son got sick. And they were sick most of the week, and then they got better, and then my son got sick again, and he woke up at 1:30 in the morning last night and just vomited all over his bed.
Wonderful.
So I don't know exactly where I was going with that. So that's just why I'm a little scatterbrained, I suppose. It's been a fun week, to say the least. We're gonna try all these games. I have no idea how it's gonna go.
Why don't you just pull out
a random
pull out the overlays one at a time and then play it.
All right, then I guess we're gonna start with Reversey. Reversey is a card game, isn't it?
I mean, a lot of these games might be. Well, I suspect a lot of them might be more tuned to multiple players. So we'll see how this goes.
Yeah. Does this include basically every game that came out for the system? I don't know.
It's a lot of games. I don't know how many games the Intellivision had, though.
Yeah.
I like that title, Frog Bog.
Right. Oh, that's kind of a famous one. You cannot insert other cartridges into this. So that makes it a little bit different than their.
No, there's no cartridge slot.
There's no cartridge slot.
And I don't believe there's an option for adding additional ROMs like on the Commodore 64. There are some options, but they're pretty limited, I believe, if you hit the 4 button.
Yes, they're very, very limited. There's just a a language, and I think a screen. I don't even think there's any one display. You only have the option for a 16:9 full screen or a 4:3 with borders. There's no scan lines or anything, which is it's fine. Oh, there's Reversey. So is Reversey like Othello? Is Othello like one of these things?
There was, I believe before the stream started, a 199 super chat from Kevin the Shane. Thank you.
Thank you.
Saying, is this the Super Bowl?
No,
well, is it?
I don't know. Maybe.
It might be if it was for the Super Nintendo.
Yeah. Okay, you can add ROMs with a USB stick, so you can put the whole thing on there if you wanna.
Oh, can you? Okay.
I'm sure. I mean, I don't even. I'm gonna do a 6x6.
I tried to update the firmware on mine, and I don't know if maybe it was already up to date, but it didn't seem to do anything.
Ooh. Skill 1. This is okay.
Dat1153 also has a $2 super chat saying,
"Thank you.
Where's Try's newest PC decomp show-off game?" I mean, I have been enjoying streaming those. I might not be able to resist streaming another for much longer. We'll see. I'll probably try to do something different next time. We'll see.
I don't know how to place anything down here.
Well, what does the overlay tell you to do? No, there are buttons on the sides.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, that's right.
And the arrows
move.
point.
Do I gotta like move right next to it? I don't know how to play. There I go.
Yeah. Oftentimes, what I noticed was the inserts point to the edges, so you push the side buttons.
Right. Do I gotta do it like this? I don't know how to play. Do I gotta be touching mine? Oh, turn mine. This is
illegal.
It's lots of illegal moves.
I kind of like how it seems that they just kind of take the background color and extend it.
Yeah.
So it fills the space, but because I mean that it's kind of like the colored overscan of a Genesis game, right?
Yes. They should call this game a legal move. Can I do this? No. Can I do anything? I don't know how to play Reversey, so.
Well, you don't have to play it for long.
Maybe this is in that Switch game, the 51.
Oh yeah, you could probably learn how to play it
before.
Yeah, as a tutorial.
Oh, is my whole webcam green?
Well, there is a green glow onto your face.
Oh, okay.
I can see the screen flashing. I'm assuming that's the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I just have that on.
I can see that flashing onto your games.
Yeah.
Dad1153 said you should play an NFL-style football game on television if one is offered in honor of the AI ad shoved down our throats Super Bowl. Is it ads generated by AI or ads for AI?
It's ads for AI.
There should be
the buzzer sounds like XLR hum, but it's not. If you hear any hum, it might be our heater.
There should be other ads advertising the fact that thanks to AI, you can't afford a computer.
Yeah.
You can't buy anything with RAM.
Oh, how are they coming back here? Can I put this here? I was winning, and now I'm not winning.
What's
It's tied up.
What's that Switch game called? Clubhouse Games or something?
Games, yeah. 51 classics.
Like worldwide classics.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the original Clubhouse Games was 2005? Gosh.
What was that on?
Older than I realized.
Was that a DS game?
I bought that for my dad. I gave my dad, like, when I upgraded my DS at some point, I gave him my original model DS.
There's no in-game menus on this.
All
right. I might be able to do better at a Chip Shot Super Pro Golf.
Ooh.
Chip Shot Super Pro Golf. We got to find that. Half the game is going to be trying to find it in this menu.
I can't believe the Wikipedia article doesn't list all the games.
There it is.
That does NintendoFandom.com. This will definitely have all of them. Okay, let's see.
Ooh, let's do the. Let's do this. Ooh, we can swing with the. Yeah, let's see here. Enter. Play all. I'm just gonna play. One golf for enter.
I don't see Reversey on here specifically, but I bet there's got to be a game on it that's pretty similar.
Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised.
There we go. Maybe not.
your dude looks like he's like wearing a prison jumpsuit.
A little bit, yeah.
This is literally outlaw golf.
Yeah, it doesn't give me the.
Oh, look, there's actually animation on the flag.
There's good animation on the flag. It's 2 frames.
I didn't say good animation. There's just there is animation. I'm commenting that the animation is there. There's a shadow.
There is.
Real-time shadow on that golf ball.
Can I aim where I want to? No, that just shows if I turn this thing. Oh my god, okay. Trying to figure out how to
this looks like it could be okay. It looks like you're struggling, but it looks like it could be okay.
Yeah. I'm not hitting it. I'm not hitting it with the right club is my problem.
Ah.
All right, I'm on the green.
Septuple bogey? We'll see.
I'm trying to figure out how do I...
Look, even this long ago, they sort of figured out ways to let you know what way the green is.
Yeah. Like if
tilted,
it's a hill or not?
Yeah, they had kind of figured it out. They had it figured out.
Oh. I don't quite get the power aspect of it yet.
Yeah, a lot of golf games I feel don't communicate that very clearly, do they?
Well, you're supposed to get a feel for it, but here there's no way to really tell, I think.
Well, sometimes like they'll have like on the meter if your shot could overshoot the cup, it'll have like a little flag on the meter for where it would be.
There we go. Oh, right in the woods.
Oh, look at this place. This looks like a beautiful course with the stream running through it and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. It has to have some physics calculations. It's got NVIDIA PhysX.
don't know. Do I need like an iron? I don't know, like, about the right club to be using here.
Uramashi says for Clubhouse 51, the Reversi Othello game is called Renegade.
Ooh.
Yeah, I bet your jumpsuit inmate here fancies himself a bit of a renegade too.
Just a little bit. All right. Did it roll back down? Gee, this is this is a bit tougher than it looks.
It looks okay.
I'm hitting the wrong way. It doesn't aim it directly at the hole every time, so you got to rotate.
Right, it almost looks like it is aiming in the direction it was going on the previous try. So you have to like rotate it from there.
So I see that Land Obscusion is saying sports were generally the main genre where the Intellivision undoubtedly beat the 2600.
Interesting.
Jeez. I don't know.
I mean, there were potentially, in theory, many more inputs than the 2600.
Yeah. Too many inputs, I think.
Yeah. Very ColecoVision-like. I'm sure Intellivision was before ColecoVision.
Get in there. Come on.
Man, we need to bring the word vision back for game consoles. Are you on the 21st stroke?
I think so.
For this one or for the two holes?
I think for this one. Finally. I like that the crowd goes wild.
Well, they would after it took you that many tries. What was the crowd sound like? Does it sound good?
It's just like a whistling sound. It's just like that white noise sound.
Uh-huh. Yeah, X-Vision is the new Xbox. Xbox Vision.
I mean, in a lot of ways, that might be a better name than.
I mean, they've never had a good name.
Yeah.
Never had a good name. I mean, even Xbox is a bad name.
Yeah. So do I need to use? Can I use the one iron to like hit it farther? It's like lower numbers equals.
Right, but I don't think they're.
I just need to get over the water. That's all I cared about.
They're not like showing you a general. Ooh, that was pretty good. They're not showing you like where they think it will land, like modern golf games tend to.
I mean, this game crawls so that other golf games could run and walk and run, probably.
Sure. MSX
I mean, it does feel kind of
I've
modern.
always been confused about that. Like, what is MSX really Microsoft? Because if so, why was it only in Japan? A standardized home computer architecture announced by ASCII Corporation. It was initially conceived by Microsoft as a product for the Japanese market and jointly marketed by Kazuhiko Nishi, the director at ASCII Corporation. Okay, so it was like Microsoft's idea.
Holy mackerel. That one went better.
Sounds like they were only tangentially involved.
Right in the woods.
Out of the woods.
I don't understand. Like sometimes it goes really far. So how's things been going with your computer stuff this week?
I didn't have as much time to get into some aspects, but I did figure out thanks to Ace from our Discord, figured out how to fix like kind of the one of the few lingering annoying issues I had, which was if you use a mouse, the saturation changes.
Right.
And it seems to be a bug with the vibrant slider, which I had kind of ignored because it's like nested in another menu. And so I figured out if you change that setting, then it doesn't happen. It only that bug only happens if it's set to the default. And if you set it to minimum, then it's, you know, the accurate vibrance. So that was nice to figure out. And I've been working on the script this weekend, and I really want to get the video done before my trip. So
Yeah.
I'm, you know, I really need to get the script finished. Like by this time next week, I need to be, you know, more firmly editing it. I mean, some things are being edited because there's a lot of like sound bites from like mine and Henry's hardware discussion. So like, you know, a lot of editing is like happening as I am like picking those sound bites. And I think I'm past that part. Because I don't think I'm going to really use much, if anything, from our second discussion. Since we only had a few days of experience in Bazite at that point, and that discussion was all about Bazite, and I can kind of explain it a lot better now, just with scripting.
Yeah.
So, but man, it was so helpful to have that discussion for the hardware, because I wouldn't have been able to put it nearly as well as he does. So that worked out really well. So it's I mean, it's been fun to kind of script out. Actually, it's just, you know, it's been a bit different than usual. So I've enjoyed that. So yeah, I'm going to really try to get the script done in the next few days. Because I really need to have that done before.
Like, how did that fly all the way out there?
My trip. So, I mean, my game progress this year has been like real bad outside of backloggery streams.
Yeah.
Because I've been focused on like figuring stuff out with the computer, but not really playing games.
Well, what you should do is just pick 6-hour games. That's what I've been doing. Like games that.
Mm-hmm. Well, I really want to, you know, I
like through on a Saturday. Like if that's all you did on a Saturday. Yesterday I played through. Oh, God.
Oh, go on.
Yesterday I played through the entire game of Spec Ops: The Line.
Oh.
Because, you know, like we did the DF Retro Super Show that was just on the Unreal Engine 3, and I had to capture a lot of gameplay footage from that. And that one kind of caught my interest, and I was like, you know what? I can probably just. The game's supposed to be like 5-6 hours long.
Yeah.
And
you liked it?
It was very interesting.
Was it?
Gameplay wise, it is like a total bog standard like third person shooter from that era.
Mm-hmm.
But it does some really interesting story things.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it goes in a direction that I think, you know, like what was the whole prevalent thing at the time where it's like this like the dissonance, the what is it, like not narrative dissonance or whatever. Is it narrative?
Ludo narrative dissonance.
Yeah. So it's kind of about that, where it starts out as kind of a bog standard like third person shooter, where you're like these military guys going into Dubai to like rescue, like to get people out of there.
Mm-hmm.
And as it goes on, like your character goes more and more crazy and just like ends up killing tons of people.
Wow.
And does not want to admit that he's making any sense. And what's really interesting is the game kind of comments on it while you're playing it. You know, if you die, you get like different messages and stuff like on the on the loading screen. And like towards the end of the game, it's like, do you even remember why you're here in the first place?
I see electronic old man says it's kind of a deconstruction of war games of that era.
Yeah,
it's neat.
It is neat. You know, gameplay wise, it's super standard. Just like a cover shooter, and it's kind of neat. You know, it makes for a really interesting narrative, and I think that was, I don't know if that was the last Spec Ops game, but they really, I mean, they probably felt like, oh, this series is not going to be making, we're not going to be making more games like this anymore, because the Spec Ops series was around for a while, but I think in the face of something like Call of Duty, it just was not nearly as popular anymore.
There was a $5 super chat from Bubba D Matt.
Oh, thank
saying,
you.
Looks like I might be running a comedy show at Midwest Gaming Classic. Not been to Wisconsin before or at Midwest Gaming Classic. Recommend anything unique to that con for me to do? Well, congratulations. I can't remember if it was on one of the Sunday streams or if it was a weekday stream when you had mentioned before that you had submitted to do that. So that is awesome.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Congratulations. I wish we were going to be there, but we have not been invited this year.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, it's okay. We went 3 years in a row. Okay. I'm kind of okay now.
Yeah. It's okay to have a year off.
Yeah.
But absolutely. I do love it. It's an amazing convention.
Yeah.
I mean, one of the most unique things about it, honestly, is just the sheer size of it.
Right.
It's pretty cool. You know, got a okay bar and grill restaurant in the attached hotel. It's got you know, if you're looking for things to eat, there's a it's like, what is it, Doc's Smokehouse, the barbecue place.
Oh yeah.
Across from the convention center is pretty.
I'm getting better here.
Pretty good. Like a couple blocks down, there's like this sort of food court type place where there's just like a whole bunch of different little stands inside where it's like you know, different Asian and Mexican and all kinds of food places if you're looking for something to eat. You and I ate at a pretty good Thai place, I think. We had a really cool German place. It was quite a bit more of a walk away though.
Oh, come on.
That place
I almost got like a power on that one.
But it's a great convention.
I'm getting better.
I guess also one of the more unique things about it too, largely because of its proximity to Chicago, it has a huge selection of pinball machines to play. And then usually like some of the pinball companies are like kind of showing off some of their new machines and stuff. And usually there might be like a new game from like Raw Thrills for the arcade or something.
Right.
You know, so they've got a pretty good, and they've got some sections of like the console game area where they've got like some more unique things set up as well. Lots of vendors in the other hall. I mean, it's a big convention. Oh, definitely. Assuming he's back, go to the World of Nintendo display.
Yeah.
Cannot recommend that enough. Every year he started doing it, I think 3 years ago, or I guess now 4 years ago.
I need to use a pitching wedge.
And he's got this crazy collection of Nintendo retail memorabilia, stuff that would be set up for, the setup in Sears or wherever for Nintendo display cabinets and posters and hanging advertising things.
Yeah.
And so he'll set up this room. It's like between the hotel and sort of the main hall. There's like kind of this section that's got it's got some extra rooms with like another arcade room there, a game room that's got like full multiplayer Steel Battalion set up. Along in there, it's where the panel rooms are. There's another room that where he picks like a year, like this is supposed to be like a Nintendo setup at Sears in 1993 or 1991 or something. And so you'll see lots of game set up. It's just is a real nostalgia trip. It's super cool. One of my favorite things there. The guy is fun to talk to too. And they've also got the I think they call it like the console, like maker space, or maybe just the maker space, where all those wild console modders that do all of those like just because they can kind of mods, like Shank putting a Wii in an Altoids case.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Gigantic Game Boy Advance. I mean, people just making random fun projects and nerding out about how they did it. Those are always fun to look through.
Subtle. You're too subtle.
How long do you think John St. John would be there? One of our guys is a huge Duke Nukem fan. I mean, he's at a lot of conventions. I have no idea. You should check the guest list on the website. It might not be fully up to date, and sometimes there's last minute additions and last minute, cancellations. But he does frequent conventions.
Holy cow!
I don't know. I don't think I've ever talked to him.
It's like,
but I know he's often at conventions. Do you think you're getting better at this game?
I was doing all right for a little bit, but I don't know if I have my head wrapped around it yet. It seems like
Zane's dad. What was that taco place that you said was amazing? I regret that we didn't go last year.
I'm calling it for this one. Try some auto racing. The curves on the ground, I believe they signify the hills, the slopes and stuff.
Yeah.
Try some auto racing. There it is. Alrighty. Another green screen here. Course 1. Select cars 1.
Man, I'll have to remember the amazing taco place.
Can I not do anything here? How do I select a car? What's going on here?
Did you check the overlay?
Yeah, I'm hitting it. I don't know if the game did it freeze up. Let's try it again.
I know that Mr. Barry Burton was drunkenly telling me about doing the brewery. He did the brewery tours, and like something else, like was it like Harley Davidson or something? Are they from Milwaukee? He was telling me about some of the stuff that he went and did when he
does this just not
flew
work?
into the country.
I don't know if this works. It just gets me to this point and I can't get into the game here. I'm hitting all the buttons and the side buttons.
I don't know. Like the left side has one button and the right side has two buttons, right?
No,
I don't know
two
if
buttons
it's
on each
like...
side.
Oh, I thought it was just one on one side. Okay. And two on the other. I don't know.
All right, we're moving on. I was excited to play some auto racing. Let's try out Tower of Doom.
Ooh, that sounds intriguing. That would definitely be the kind of title that would be more likely to gravitate toward compared to others on this list.
Yeah.
I don't know what the deal with Boulder Dash is. Like they're acting like it's a big deal. Like on the box, it's like
Boulder Dash
all these games,
is like
including Boulder Dash.
Yeah, I mean that's an old game. So we got Snafu, we got Vectron.
Yeah, but I don't know why that one's the one that's highlighted. The character looks pretty silly. It seems to be a game in the vein of Mr. Do. Or
holy cow.
Oh gosh, what's it called? Quest. Gosh, this cover is so hard to read. I think this is a terrible cover. Quest Puzzle Challenge, which is just Mr. Do.
Oh, this is like a. Look at there's like. How do I start moving?
You threw an axe at it.
I know.
Man, you showed it.
Oh, I got it. My strength is 12. Life force is 239. Experience 0. Treasure 0. Novice 1. Level 1. Strength 12. Stamina 12. And diplomacy 12.
Wow. You might be able to handle. You might be able to diplomatically make that rat go away.
I don't know if I can attack anymore.
Man, that rat's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
Boulder Dash Dark Alliance. Oh, Boulder Dash wasn't on the Intellivision back in the day, so it's a more recent port that's included. I see. So that's probably why it's kind of highlighted as a big deal.
It's chasing after me. This is... Okay. So
are you moving your characters? He's like backing away from that thing? I mean, this looks pretty in-depth.
Yeah, it's like a roguelike almost. Like, I wonder if it's completely randomly generated.
No idea.
I don't think I can attack unless I get to a certain... I have no weapons to attack with.
Well, you've got
that rat. Look at this like drool coming out of his face.
I know, it's scary. It's like a rat wearing like the skull of a rat.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's scary.
I gave him
it's
a
got
piece
a lot
of meat and he went away. I assume that's like a chicken leg.
Yeah, how do you get weapons? It's a pretty detailed map in the upper left.
Yeah. Ooh, can I use this key on this door? Oh, I see. There's a door. No. Oh. This thing. Ooh, what's this? Can I use this?
Is that a giant mosquito?
It's Mr. Mosquito. I'm throwing everything I got at it.
Mosquito?
Mr. Mosquito, yeah. Oh my gosh.
Dead 1153 is looking for a
score
score
update. Isn't it 12-0?
Wow, is nothing common in football? Sounds pretty pathetic,
I mean,
really.
It can happen. All right, we're gonna try this again.
How far into the game is it?
I think it's third quarter now. What? Why is it like a serpent? Like straight? Like there's a dragon.
Whoa! Look at those rainbow stairs. Pretty cool.
This thing. Jeez. Who has the 12 points? Seattle has 12 points, I believe. Unless
why is that a weird score for football?
Because it seems like there's been no touchdowns scored. They've only scored field goals, which are worth 3 points.
I see. How much is a touchdown?
It's 6 points, and you have a chance to either kick a field goal for an extra point. So you get 7, or you can try to get it in the end zone again, like run it into the end zone or pass it into the end zone to a person and get 2 points.
So you must choose.
Yeah, but in a lot of cases, you know, like the field goal is like the main thing that they go for. It's the safest.
Mm-hmm.
How are we doing? It seems interesting, but
you'd have to like. I feel like it's the kind of game that would be really interesting to watch someone who knows it intimately explain.
Right. Someone's saying there's a football game on here. There's soccer. We got Space Armada. We got Utopia. There's another golf game. Ooh,
I saw someone speaking fondly of Utopia earlier.
Yeah. Well, we'll hit that one. But we're gonna try pinball because I feel like that one is easy to. That one will work really good with the side buttons, I think.
Yeah, like how can you how difficult could pinball be to figure out?
Exactly.
I mean, I remember when I first learned how to play, video game pinball. I did think it was a little weird that the left flipper is moved with the left D-pad left. It's like, oh, that's weird, but
okay, so this is cool.
Heck yeah! Oh, look at those blinking dogs.
Yeah.
This is a wide pinball machine. Like, could you imagine seeing a pinball machine like with this kind of aspect ratio in real life?
Yeah.
So what are the controls here?
You use the circle pad. Call it the circle pad. You press down to pull back the plunger thing to shoot the ball, and then you just use the side buttons to do left and
right. Jonathan Henson with $2 super chat.
Ooh, thank you.
Asking, have you ever played Tecmo Bowl? I'm sure you're thinking the answer is no, but the answer, in fact, is I played it on Friday night. Maybe for the first time. I'm not sure. I probably booted it up before. It's got some positive qualities, but football being as obtuse to me as it is, I couldn't play much. I won't say why I was playing it, It was for a podcast that won't be heard for a very long time.
Yeah.
So I don't think I should spoil what it is. Oh, it was just regular Tecmo Bowl. It was just regular Tecmo Bowl. But it does have some positive qualities. I think the running animation is pretty good. It's got good voices.
Yeah.
When
the NES has voices, they sound really good. I think they have like a really unique sound to them.
Some sound bad, but these sounded really good.
Yeah, I think that the NES can have good sounding, like interesting sounding voice. And maybe it's just they're not actually voices a lot of times.
Well,
like, I think of like Kung Fu,
like the laugh.
Yeah, like Kung Fu, like the Hia when he like attacks.
Yeah, that I'm not sure how they do that. But you know, like, but I mean, this is true, real voice samples.
That's cool.
Sounds pretty good. But it's got an advertisement for Rygar in the game. Oh man, Tecmo Bowl movie that I would watch that just for them having like the teams from that game in there, because they're some of them are kind of funny, I think. Like if you watch the opening crawl, if you like sit on the title screen, like all the teams go by, it's got Denver, and like I want you people to tell me, what is the mascot for Denver? Because it
should be like a stallion of some sort.
Well, I mean, they aren't using real teams; they're using real cities, but not. Well, it's like it's an anime girl with a unicorn horn and maybe like horse ears or elf ears or something, and there's a mirror next to her. It's not it's not a horse. It might be a horse girl or a unicorn girl. It's definitely like a woman. It's like it's a human woman.
Okay.
Well, not a human woman, but a human like fantasy creature. It is kind of funny.
That's funny. So you recorded that on last night or on Friday night?
Yesterday afternoon.
Oh, okay. It's funny because I did 2 podcasts this week too. I did which came out today. I did the our yearly retro hangover working designs episode where we talked about Magic Knight Ray Earth, and one of the people that are normally in there is normally on that was unable to do it this week, so we got Brady Hartle from Disco Tech.
Oh yeah, cool.
And who can talk a lot about the anime, and it was great.
Right,
we had a lot of fun. So if you want to hear a lot about, the Magic Knight Ray Earth anime, like that's
as well as the game.
Yeah. And I did a episode of the main quest, talking about Out of This World, which is a game that I can talk about quite a bit. It's a game. It's like definitely one of my favorite games of all time. I've just played it so many times, and I don't know when that's going to be out. It should. I'm guessing this week sometime. But I just really like it, and it's interesting because I think a lot of the people who play it now don't care for it that much, or maybe played it back in the day and didn't get it at the time. But it's just one of those games that I love. I love it. I love it.
I wish I did. I like watching people play it.
Yeah.
But I don't really like playing it.
Yeah, the Ray Earth anime is on Netflix right now. But the game only covers the first story arc, which is fine, because I think that's the most compelling part. The anime has a couple of other... It has like 2 more, I think.
So how is Mattel Electronics Presents Pinball?
It's okay. I mean,
Yeah.
I wish I was better at it, but I am not very good.
How would you rank it next to golf?
I think the golf's the best one I've played so far.
Oh, okay. You struggled with it though.
I know, but I felt that it was more compelling so far.
I mean, the Tower of Doom or whatever the heck it was called.
I'm sure Tower of Doom is very good. Like once you.
Yeah, it seemed really cool, but yeah, it would take some effort to learn.
Yeah.
Has your snow melted?
Oh, dude, none of my snow has melted. In fact, it's
Really?
gotten more. It's been so stupid. Because I'm sure everybody else is having a similar situation. It's been literally like under 20 degrees for 3 weeks straight.
There've been some warmer days here lately. The past 2 days have been colder.
Yeah, I mean, it's been like 20. It's basically been either single digits or like under 20 degrees every day for over 2 weeks. It's insane, actually. But I guess we might have a 50-degree day coming up here soon. I feel like 30 degrees feels beautiful now. Would feel beautiful.
Well, we've had plenty of
Let's try something else.
We've had plenty of warmer days, days above 30. I mean, it's in fact like the past 2 days I think have been the only ones that have gone below 30 recently. I wanted to share, since we're talking about the snow. You know, I was asking how much remained.
Just a little bit of ice there.
Like, you see that little teensy tiny bit was all that was left in my backyard as of today. Just a little bit. That was it. That was all. I'll tell you what, it's been a lot easier taking Sandy out since it has mostly melted, because she can actually like stay on task and go to the bathroom rather than just wanting to go outside to eat it all. Yeah, I don't think Sandy noticed that last bit of ice. She did not try to eat it. Oh,
it's literally
is
just
this
Space Invaders.
But what's it called?
Space Armada.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you know, there's a similar thing. There's like each one of those has like many frames of animation, though. I kind of like it. I like how I like the dragon. I like how the one thing that looks like a Space Invaders alien is like kind of going side to side like this, like turning its head.
I guess you only get
you've got like a mech. That tentacle thing is like all like smooth animation. Yeah, the Commodore VIC-20 cartridge that I grew up with is called a Venger. I'm sure I played that before I played real Space Invaders. Yeah, this looks like they get real low real fast.
Yeah. That's tough. How do you do that? This is way harder. So I started Kingdom Hearts on the Twitch streams.
Oh yeah, how's it going?
Because there was like a rumor for a minute there that Square was remaking the first one. It's like literally just as soon as I started this.
Oh.
But I think it was proven to be false. But what I think is kind of interesting is that I think they would never remake the first one because the fan base, the people that want it, they like the crazy story stuff, and that first game doesn't really have any. So I think that it's probably a situation where I bet a lot of the fan base feels that first game is the worst one.
I don't know. I mean, so many of the spin-offs are such a nothing burger, as they say. So I don't know. That's an interesting thought. But you're right. It like does get crazy with like the second game.
Yeah.
The first game is definitely a little more subdued. How do you beat this game? This looks insane.
No, I feel like if I can do it once, I'll be happy. I'll call it a beat if I do it once. You literally got to make every single shot count, I think.
Yeah.
I could do it.
Coury's talking about Kingdom Hearts. So how far in are you?
Come on. All right, I did it. Where did I get to? I just finished Tarzan and then immediately died on the first enemy or the first shot there because I was not looking at it. I just finished Tarzan, and I had to go back.
I don't even remember Tarzan being in the game.
So apparently, like that's the thing I didn't realize. I thought Tarzan is only in that first game.
Really interesting. Well, that's probably why I forgot, because like all of those like GBA and DS and 3DS spinoffs and stuff, like they like retread so much old ground.
Right, but I didn't realize.
I guess Tarzan never came back because I mean, you go to oh my gosh, like Agrabah and the Olympus Coliseum. I mean, so many times.
Yeah,
so many times. You are so sick of those places over the course of the spinoffs.
Yeah. I mean, I think that seems to be the case. People are pretty sick of those. All right. What are we doing next here?
So yeah, interesting that Tarzan. I just don't remember.
What
is it?
This is a great name. Mountain Madness Super Pro Skiing. Mountain Madness.
Mountain Madness. I would. I'd play that. I like that box art for Snafu.
Snafu.
Whatever that is. I mean, snafu is a fun word as it is. What was that? What was that mountain hiking looking game?
I don't know.
It was on the screen when you went into this one.
There you go.
Oh, Zay's Dad found the Mexican place. Lazo's Taco. Or Lazo's Tacos.
Oh.
So remember that, Bubba D. Matt.
I can jump.
Dad1153 wants a score update. You're his only source.
It's still 12-0. The fourth quarter just started. I mean, it could still go a lot of ways, but I mean, if this ends up being the final score, I think that it's going to be considered to be a pretty big disappointment of a.
You know, I never watched the Super Bowl, and I never watch any football, and I if I watched, I wouldn't understand what was going on or if it was a good game or not a good game. But I feel like almost every year, people say it's a boring game. Like people never say it was a good one. Like it's rare. Like I'm not saying people sometimes people say like, oh yeah, that was a crazy game. But I feel like at least 80% of the time, people act like the Super Bowl was a massive disappointment. Either that or they're already like predisposed against it because they hate at least one of the teams.
Yeah, I think a lot of people just watch for the commercials and stuff.
Yeah, but these days that now people are like, well, the commercials suck too. So
yeah,
they're no, like no one ever like people watch this thing and no one is ever happy.
Yeah, I know that you don't watch a lot of sports or anything like that, but do you have like any interest in watching like the Olympics? Do you think that that's kind of neat?
I mean,
you know that the Winter Olympics started on Friday, right?
I barely know. I haven't heard much about it, but I was aware. I mean, when the Olympics are happening, I'm like, I mean, I don't watch it, but like in the back of my mind, I think that is neat that is a thing happening in the world at present.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, that's cool. It exists.
It's so interesting though. I think I like watching them. I love this time because I don't pay super close attention to them, but I love while they're happening. I love to put them on the TV, just like while I'm doing other stuff.
Yeah, I'm actually a little nervous that when I'm traveling to Germany, if the airports could be crowded because of it.
I'm probably not. I mean, it's in Italy.
Well, I know, but like, there's people traveling to and from all around the world,
right?
And Italy is pretty darn close to Germany, and
yeah,
Frankfurt is one of the main points of entry in the continent, so possible. Last time I went to Germany, though, my flight out, I had the entire row to myself, and it was awesome.
Oh,
hope I can recreate that. Oh, and I learned that John discovered today that there is a Retrode scheduled for the last weekend I'll be there.
Oh, cool.
So near his house. So that's exciting. Looking forward to the Retrode. I was trying to think earlier today what some of the Master System games I wanted. I feel like I had two very specific Master System games I wanted to look for while I was in Europe, and the only one I can remember off the top of my head was Game Ground. I really want to get the Master System version of Game Ground. I can't. Oh, I should pose if I see any Gobblestopplers. I wonder if there will be a new, ridiculous, very German game for me to see in the stores and not be able to resist picking up.
Yeah.
Wait, there's a Star Wars Master System game?
Yeah, it's like the same thing as the NES one a little bit. I think maybe it's a little bit better. I think
like which NES one? The
not Namco?
Scorpion Vader? Not Scorpion Vader.
Not Scorpion Vader.
Okay.
It's on the
sure I already have Andy 2 more is saying Rampage. I'm pretty sure I have Rampage. Yeah, I have Rampage. I can't think. What was it? What was it? Now I'm gonna have to look up a list of Master System games because this was bothering me earlier. I was like, what was the other Master System game I wanted to keep an eye out for?
I want to try.
Because buying Master System games in Europe is awesome.
But I was thinking about like what I was gonna stream while you're gone.
Yeah.
Just trying to like line up guests. I think on the 8th, I might be looking for some people in the chat to join. I think Katie and I are going to play Diablo 4. We're going to need 2 more people for our party.
Wait. Say what? I was distracted by this Master System.
Katie and I are going to play Diablo 4.
Oh, cool.
And it might be fun to get like 2 other people from like the Discord or whatever.
So you can play 2-player local and 1 online?
Yeah, we can play 2-player local and 2 online.
Okay. Cool. And Henry Clark says he'll jump in.
Yeah, I figured that he'd be into that. We can get everybody on Discord, and that would be like a fun thing to do on the 8th, on March 8th.
Mortal Kombat 2 is on the Master System? Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean
I think it's cross play. I think you can play cross platform. We'll be playing on the PS5, but I'm pretty sure you can play crossplay. We just started new characters the other day. Because we just play online. But I think for that, she'll just be able to log in to her character here. We're trying to convince my wife to play Diablo. We couldn't even get her to like take the controller, unfortunately. Alrighty, what am I going to play next here?
I want to see what was that mountain hiking game? It looked like maybe it's like Baby Steps. It was like a few down from that. Yeah, King of the Mountain. Look at this guy. Look at that guy in King of the Mountain.
Oh dang. Let's see if I can find the overlay here.
Oh, New Zealand Story is on Master System in Europe. I could be interested in that. Oh yeah, Smash TV. Didn't Joe say the Master System version of Smash TV was really bad in the recent episode of ports you didn't know exist?
Okay, so it's 19, but I think that are they fighting? There's punches being thrown here.
What's that? Oh. Hi.
All right.
You come see me? Oh. Sandy, come see me.
Mountain 6, the Trembling Tower. Oh my gosh, this does not look... You gotta buy and sell stuff in this game?
Oh no. Well, how else are you going to be King of the Mountain?
I don't think the Diablo 4 expansion comes out until... I think the newest one doesn't come out until May or something like that. Maybe it's May. I don't know. Status, shoot. Oh. Okay, so we're doing this now.
Oh, look.
Dang. Straight up, game over, ran out of food.
After walking like a couple yards?
I'm getting that far away from my car.
You die of starvation.
It's happening. Out of food.
I love like all of the texture in the grass though.
Oh, okay, so it's out in April. I've
like I think it's kind of a good looking game.
I can buy 2 pounds of whatever this stuff is. I'm buying 2 pounds of everything. All right, let's see if I die of starvation 20 feet away from my car.
Man, I am still trying to figure out what was the game I wanted to look for.
Oh, geez.
Oh, yeah, duh, Ghouls and Ghosts.
Oh, yeah, that's one that has like the whole...
That's a cool version.
System. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, it was Ghouls and Ghosts. Ghouls and Ghosts.
I assume these are eggs.
And Game Ground. I want to find those. And maybe I'll buy some others if they're good prices.
I just buy a bunch of eggs. I don't know if I'm doing it right. I was at a New England touchdown, so it's 19-7 now.
Oh, wow. Anyone's game.
It could be, yeah.
As long as they don't die of starvation getting to the other end of the field.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever.
Was that a bear that mowed you down? Like
Maybe.
A bear spider?
This is way too complicated for me right now.
Hiker needs food badly.
Let's try Hover Force. That sounds cool.
Ooh. Hover Force. Oh, I tried that. That was one of the games I tried.
Oh, yeah? I mean, it sounds cool.
It seemed interesting. I wasn't entirely sure what to do, but like the movement mechanics, you know, there was like something interesting about it, you know? I have Master of Darkness for
Game Gear.
Game Gear. I would get the Master System version if you know, if it wasn't super expensive, if I happened to come across it and it wasn't a bad price. I'm not entirely sure what you're supposed to do here.
I mean, that's kind of the hardest thing about these games is like you don't really know what you're supposed to do and all.
Well, to be fair, you were expected to read the manual back then.
Oh, is this a... Can I shoot these things?
I think there's fire buttons on the side.
Yeah. Oh, I can shoot lasers.
And I think you can like land to like for some purpose. Yeah. And there's like damage from where you shoot on the ground as well.
Oh yeah, look at it. It's like I assume I have to destroy it. I just need to destroy one enemy. Get him!
Room tour when? I'll do what I can when I can.
I think you should set yourself a deadline. Say,
well,
I'll do it. Have it out this summer.
I can't even think about it right now because I gotta get this computer video done, and you know, after my trip, like I have no idea like what I will like what'll come along that I'll want to work on. Then I'll consider setting a deadline when I'm back. I feel like I'll be able to give it the thought that deserves.
So I edited that entire Super Show episode using that tour box that I got.
Oh yeah,
I like it. I kind of love it. It took me a little while to get used to it, but now that I've basically got a lot of the stuff set up the way that I want, it's very neat because I can just sit there with my one hand on the mouse or on my trackball and the other one on that, and I don't even have to touch the keyboard.
Is it wireless?
Yeah, and you can wire it if you want to. So the thing I'm talking about, I guess everyone wants to see. It's this thing right here.
I want to see.
If anybody uses like let me see if I can make it a little bit. Let's see if I can do this. Hang on.
To answer Dad 1153's question, Intellivision Sprint appears to be $150.
Yes. Let's show everybody here. Let's see if this will work. All right.
Ooh, I want to see Frog Bog.
All right, I'll do that one next. So this is the tour box right here. So think of it as like its own like controller for.
I love how it has like a PlayStation style D-pad.
Yeah, but they're all like they're individual buttons, right? And it has like a shift button over here. So like I use this to shuttle through. This plays it, stops it, and if I hold down shift and press this, it like shuttles forward. I use this as like, it's like a shift, holding down the shift key, but then I can hold this and it's like alt shift. Like if I'm holding the side here, alt shift, and you can use that to, like this enables my pointer. I double tap it to like use the all tracks forward selector. And what I was doing for this is I have these set for our different camera angles for the multicam thing on the Super Show. Like up is John, right is me, and down is you, and left is Audie. So I just do that.
Oh,
I can
cool.
just change my camera angles. This is undo, and this is redo. This is delete. And if I choose like the end of a track, I can like trim it frame by frame by using this.
So basically, almost every function you use, you've mapped to it. Like you don't need the keyboard at all.
And the thing is, like, it has all of these things, but you can do different combinations. Like you have the shift button over here, and then like you can have a secondary function for everything. And if you hold down this, it's its own thing, but you can also be a shift button.
Do you have like render previews? Do you have like save on there?
I never use render previews anyways, unless I would just like use like Control R to do that. I never have to do it usually, because I convert everything to ProRes when I edit it because it just makes it go quicker.
Right, but like,
and this will zoom in. But it's nice because you can have haptics for the knobs. So if you just want to go like one frame, you just like, no, it's like one click.
Okay.
And this has haptics, and there's also buttons like, if you click it down. I really like this thing though. I mean, it just is, I just had my hands on it like this. So I'm using like this, like using my pinky on this to like play. And I can hold on this to go in reverse. Hold on this, press the play button to go in reverse, to shuttle in reverse. And then if I just, I just need to tweak something by one frame, it's just like boom, boom, boom. And you can make it so that if you spin it faster, it skips more frames. So it's, the faster you turn it, the more frames, like the faster it will go through the frames. Like if you start doing it really fast, it might skip like 2 frames at a time. And stuff.
I mean, I'm so used to using the keyboard. It would probably take a little learning.
I mean, you're used to doing that way. So what I really made it a point to do is whenever I found myself reaching for the keyboard to do something, I was like, well, how can I map that to this?
Right.
And I really just went out of my way to make sure that I use this thing as its own, like, I mean, when I wanted to use a keyboard, I caught myself and be like, all right, I'm moving back over here. And by the end, I was just going through it like real quick. I like it.
You can see those inserts next to it.
Yes.
If you want to show any of them more clearly.
Yes.
Oh, I guess you already switched back.
Yeah, I can go back to it later though. You wanted to do Frog Bog, right?
Yeah, I mean, I love the name.
Isn't it? I think that's like one of the most popular ones. There it is. But yeah, I'm really liking using it. You can have it wired or wireless, so you can actually, if you wanted to hook it up Bluetooth to something, you can, and have it wired to something else. I really like it.
Speaking of editing, I actually, I was just saying, like, I hadn't even thought of what I might do when I get back from my trip, but I had actually kind of had a thought, because I've had this like N64 stick that I still need to test, and I wanted to do a video on it. And, I can't imagine it'd be a very complicated video. It'd just kind of be like a callback to the old analog stick video, right?
Yeah.
I haven't tried it yet, so I don't know whether it's any good or not. But I was thinking, like, oh, that'd be pretty simple. Like, it might be kind of fun to experiment. The Linux editing software that people seem to like is called Kdenlive. And I was like, yeah, it might be kind of like you were like, I don't know if you're still trying to do it or not, but like you were trying to like edit the Super Show at first on
in Final Cut.
On Final Cut, just to kind of just experiment.
Yeah.
And I thought like, like doing something simple like that just be nice to experiment, because I don't know if it's good enough to like replace Premiere or not, but I'd be curious to try it and see what the pitfalls are. Like what are kind of my hangups with it? Because I'm sure there'll be something,
Yeah.
I'm sure I'm not going to try and just be like, oh yeah, like I could easily use this instead of Premiere. But I want to believe,
Yeah.
I want to believe.
Well, it's I just
that I could use Linux editing software. I know DaVinci is on Linux, but last I heard there was some weird limitations, or it wasn't. You might have to have like particular distros or something.
Well, I just did a freelance project, like a very simple freelance project. I did it completely in Resolve. So I almost feel like I could
explain Resolve to me.
Not yet, but I think that I think I could do an episode of our show in it.
If it was simple enough.
Yeah.
Do you have the paid version of Resolve?
Yeah, I bought it like years and years ago, though.
So do you have updates for life on that? Like
yeah, it's literally like $300, and
like that's insane to me considering it's like used professionally and stuff. Like really $300 and you get the newest version always? Like there's got to be a limit there. I just can't imagine it being that generous.
I can, because they're trying to get into the industry.
People are greedy. Well, I feel like they're already like the hot thing.
Yeah, well, they have been. So you can get a free version, and the limitation that it has for it, if you want to just like download the free version, you can do that. The limitation there is that it does not allow you to like use any GPU effects. Correct.
And that's you can't use GPU acceleration at all, I think, right?
Right, but you know what? I accidentally had the free version installed, not the studio, for a while.
Yeah.
Like during this project, and I didn't even know that I didn't have it installed until I tried to use this.
I mean, you said it was a simple project, though.
It is. Yeah, it's a very simple project. But if you just wanted to see what it was like, I think it's worth it to download it and just install it. Why not?
I mean, I did install a long time ago and like tried it for like 10 minutes. I mean, I know that's not going to give me much information, but I was just like, this is nothing like Premiere. Like I don't understand anything.
Well, exactly. But the thing is that what I'm kind of wondering is if I could just take an XML, like export an XML of a project from
Premiere, and then you could like reverse engineer
it
from there.
Right. That's kind of what
I've had that thought as well.
Because you can do that. I know that it would work. How does that? So you got to reset it. Like if you, I want to play that again.
Can you import like can After Effects Mogerts be used in other editing software?
No. I mean, as far as I know, they can't be. I mean, Resolve has its own like effects thing built into it.
Mm-hmm.
It really just comes down to like I chose that one project because I knew it was going to be kind of easy, and I thought like, okay, I would love to actually just like finish a project,
right,
no matter how simple it is, just to get a feel for it.
Yeah,
and it's been good.
Well, yeah, that's kind of what I want to do when I get back from my trip. I want to do a simple video that I could use as a learning tool for either DaVinci Resolve or Kdenlive, just to see,
Yeah, and I think that there's probably a lot of people are considering it even more because I mean, Adobe is such that they are like maybe a bit big, like big for their britches or whatever it is, like you know, like they just had kind of a debacle this week.
Oh yeah.
With this Adobe Animate program.
Animate.
Yeah, it's basically like the equivalent of like whatever the Macromedia Flash is now. You know, it's like a ton of different animators use it.
Okay.
Right.
It like so it's like 2D animation.
Yeah.
Like closer to Flash. Okay.
But a lot of people use it, and Adobe just decided we're not going to support it anymore. In fact, we're going to like make it so that like at the beginning of the month, like we're not going to offer it anymore, and like all the stuff.
You can't even like re-download it.
No, exactly.
Wow.
Just like out of nowhere, basically.
Cool. Cool. Good
and
job.
People went nuts, and they reversed their decision. But that's just like a kind of a wake up call that makes you feel like, oh, they can do whatever they want, because that's just
Well, that's what Microsoft.
If nothing's not that's making enough money.
Microsoft thinks they can do whatever they want. Like the problem is, Microsoft and Adobe believe that you're trapped. You can't leave their ecosystem. So they don't. It doesn't matter what they do.
Well, now I'm hearing that like, Microsoft is reversing on a lot of this stuff because they like have taken a beating.
Yeah.
I don't like. So here's the thing. Like, I don't know if this is like a problem with that newest like update that Microsoft has been. I don't know. Like they was really glitchy or whatever, and then they had the patch for the patch, and a patch for the patch for the patch. When I've been exporting my videos, like the last 2 DF Super shows that I've exported, I mean they're long episodes, but they're not very complex.
No.
There's not a lot going on. I can play them back basically in real time. But when I export those, I've been getting a blue screen, like when it's been like very close to being done.
Oh wow.
It's like a blue screen and like it says like critical failure.
Yikes.
And the whole system just restarts. And the thing is like it doesn't even tell you that it happened afterwards.
Huh.
Can I just like not do anything after this happens, after I make it? You gotta like reset the game.
I mean, it's nighttime. Frogs.
I know, but
went Betty by.
Yeah, it's kind of fun, but it's annoying that you gotta hit reset every time you want to use it. But I'm not sure if that's like a normal thing. If people have been having that same like critical.
Oh, you mean I think I don't think you have to reset the system. I think you can hold you hold enter and press 4 or something to go back out to the quick select. Something like
really?
that. It's some combination of button with 4.
With 4?
With 4. I think like on the quick start thing that's in the system, I think it said something like that.
Oh. I don't know. But I am wondering if anybody else has had a similar issue with Windows giving you a critical failure error.
No.
That doesn't sound good.
No.
Let's see. We're going to try bowling.
Heck yeah. Here, I want to grab something to show.
All right. There it is. Look at that cover art. That's pretty good.
So this is what I was talking about earlier, that I was thinking about like maybe doing like a small video on. It's Pinhero Analogic. Has anyone used one of these? I think it's supposed to be just a pretty authentic stick replacement for N64. Analog stick repair kit. And it comes in a really cute, like, tiny N64 style game box with the colors on the side and everything. Pinhero Analogic. Made in Brazil. Not for kids 0 to 3 years old. Has anyone used this or heard anything about it? Bob sent these to me.
Oh.
And I just haven't gotten around to testing them yet, but I thought it would be fun to follow up. You look like a ninja. A ninja bowler. Don't you? Doesn't he look like a ninja?
Maybe.
You look like a ninja.
Let me just hit one single pin, please. Come on. Like, slows down. You're bowling human skulls. Yeah. See, Stellar DeFeller is saying, when I said critical failure, my tab for the stream crashed. So maybe...
Is Coury's PC infecting all of us?
Maybe. All right, now the score is 22-7. Looks like that's going to do it, probably. 4 minutes, 51 seconds left. A lot can happen. Oh, shoot.
So what determines, like, your angle here?
I can hold down the button to aim it, and you see that there's like a white dot, a big white dot on the alley here. See, it's where the guidance lines are. You can kind of see it, and I hold it down. It helps me like aim it right there. I don't know if that makes a difference or not. That could be a strike. It could be a strike. Oh, come on. Oh. Don't get too upset about it.
Pretty decent. Wait, do you not have a chance to do a spare?
I think that was my second throw for that.
Oh. Well, that's not a strike then, is it?
No. A spare is when you get the 2 remaining pins. But the pins reset after.
But do they call it anything if you miss all pins on the first and get all pins on the second?
That's a spare then.
That's a spare.
Yeah, because you're picking up all the remaining pins on your second throw.
So it's a spare even if it's all of them or
right.
Just okay.
Yeah. I mean, if you throw the ball on
if you get all of them, it's either
frame,
if you get all of them at any point, it's either called a strike or a spare.
Right.
I mean, I haven't played bowling since gosh.
I really.
I mean, it's been a long time.
Like, I think bowling is really fun to do in person too. It's.
Oh, I'm
it's
sure. I'd be down for trying bowling again, but I just haven't done it in a long time. You're out of your element, Donnie. Poor Donnie.
When I was in elementary school, that was like the only sport that I did was bowling. Every Saturday morning we'd go.
Oh wow, I'm actually kind of impressed how that one like went all the way across the middle, knocked out the middle ones. Look at the line. You can see the uneven scaling on the dotted line.
I just got a strike. Now it's 29-7. Looks like this is kind of over. Oh, did I get? Oh, almost. I did get a strike. Yeah, it's kind of wacky. I don't know how I put the spin on it. Pick up. Oh, can you select curve? Oh, pick up ball, select curve. Oh, I can curve it here?
Ooh.
I can't. Do I gotta do it when I'm? I don't know what loft is. Move bowler, loft. Maybe I gotta hold it down. I bet I can only accept one input at a time. Breath after the breathable air, the cigarette smoke. It's a vibe. Yeah, I mean, I think about that. Like it's just one of those things, you know. Like I feel like it's a defining aspect of a bowling alley.
Ultimate nostalgia, huh?
Yeah.
Oh man, that looked so good, and then it was just like, nope.
You can't just choose like. I have no idea what the curve looks like. Oh, is it? I gotta. Oh, come on. Kingpin is a great movie. It's very funny. I'll tell you one thing. When I was capturing stuff from the for the Super Show, I played some Borderlands 2. The gameplay is fine, but man, the writing in that game is so obnoxious.
I can imagine that.
See if anybody else feels that same way, because I felt like the writing in that game was just so annoying. Like the claptrap is just like, it was so annoying. So annoying. And I assume that that's supposed to be, is that the point? But yeah, the dialogue, just like the stuff that they were saying was just obnoxious.
Yeah, I mean, I played, you know, I think it was free on PS Plus at some point. I remember playing like, I don't know, 45 minutes of it, of either the first or the second one. I don't know which one. On some Saturday.
Yeah. Ooh, I got a 69.
That's all my experience. I mean, I thought it seemed fine to play, but I don't think there's anything for me there.
I mean, I think that it, like the gameplay seems fine. I mean, it's a shooter. It's a looter shooter. Is that what they're called?
Yeah, I mean, is it like all just like randomized weapons like Diablo?
Yeah, well, that's what it is. It's a first-person shooter version of Diablo.
Yeah, that doesn't really
with really annoying, jokes. So you think that Borderlands 2 wasn't too bad? 3 is where it got bad, but the jokes get old extremely fast. Yeah.
So it's all downhill. I mean, I don't think anyone really liked Borderlands 3 that much. I mean, I got the impression people weren't too into it. And then, you know, I was honestly surprised that Borderlands 4 came along, because I thought people didn't care for the third game at all. Oh, you're bowling again?
I'm gonna do it one more time.
Okay.
I put the slickness on 0. So I mean, I don't know why I try so much louder. I can turn them down.
I mean, people earlier said it was fine. I mean, we had a lot of trouble with audio at the beginning.
Yeah. I turned them down a little bit. Oh, so Borderlands 3 was not good, but that one is free on PlayStation Network. I feel like my son might be into it. Like maybe the humor would work for him.
And I've got only one thing to say to stop Mr. Domino, and that's that No one can stop Mr. Domino.
Yeah, nobody ever has. I don't know why people.
I don't know why you would even think to put that idea out there into the world. It's not going to happen.
Borderlands 2 is peak. So I mean, gameplay wise, it seems like it's fine. But after I played the 360 version, I was like, oh, I have the Handsome collection on the Xbox. And I was like, well, maybe I'll pop that in. And, you know, I played through the intro, suffered through the intro. But I don't know. I don't know if it's for me. I just think that the dialogue is really obnoxious. Pre-sequel is fun. I mean, is it only Claptrap that's annoying? Because, I mean, he's like the worst part.
Like, what does he say that's annoying?
Well, he uses the word sphincter a lot. Which is like just annoying. I just feel like it seems like it was written by,
like, say it once but don't make it your thing.
Well, he makes it his thing. He's like, I'm sorry I say this a lot when I'm nervous. So they decided, like, oh, it's so funny, we got to make it so that's like it's everything he says is annoying. Yes. I mean, is that the point? Or you think is there people out there that think it's like really funny?
I mean, is he with you all the time?
I don't know. It's just annoying. Are there people out there that do think it's very funny?
I mean, there must be.
Yeah. But what else did I play when I was recording stuff for it? Because I really had a good time revisiting some of these games. Just to even play the intro and stuff was pretty cool. Like, say what you will about the whole game, but that intro sequence in BioShock Infinite is so graphically impressive, I think. Like, the atmosphere that it creates is actually pretty nuts. Like, just how good of a job it establishes. Like,
well, I mean, that intro sequence was like what the game's hype was built on, basically.
Yeah.
For years.
Yeah, just the intro to that game is beautiful. Like how like fully realized that the city looks when you first arrive there. But I don't remember very much about the like the other locations you go in the game. The only parts that I remember is like the intro and then the Battleship Bay.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think is really cool too.
Yeah, I mean, BioShock Infinite, I mean, I remember enjoying it totally fine when it came out. I haven't touched it. I haven't touched it since. You know, I was never that big into BioShock to begin with. I actually liked the second game more, to tell the truth. But, you know, there's...
I mean, maybe I've heard that the second one is a lot better than people give credit for.
Yeah. I mean, it has a lot of, like, when it came out,
I'm gonna try Super Pro.
People were mad because it I don't think it had what's his face involved. I can't remember the dude's name.
Oh, why can't I think of his name?
Well, because he's like literally
Ken
known
Levine.
for nothing else. Huh?
Ken Levine.
Yeah. I mean, he's known for, I guess, System Shock as well. But, like, you know, I think, you know, it took so long for BioShock Infinite to get made.
Yeah.
That I feel like the
I'll do S or
factor
Smash
of like,
last,
wow, video games can now cover topics that the English majors and philosophy and psychology majors read about. Like, wow, video games are intellectual now. Wow. And I think by then, maybe those concepts were maybe a little try hard.
Oh, can you only play this 2 players? Waiting for visitors. I think this is only 2 players. All right, we're not doing that. Unless they add some sort of online component to this. How about Stadium Mud Buggies?
Soul Corpse kind of agrees with my hot take. Yeah, some game designers have too much of a filmmaker art aspiration. I agree. Dennis Dyack definitely falls in that category. I mean, Eternal Darkness is good, like very good even, but like he takes himself way too seriously.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know that much about Ken Levine, but I don't know. Maybe he falls in that a little too.
Get ready to roll.
But anyway, maybe that's why I liked BioShock 2 more. Is I thought it had some interesting ideas, and it didn't necessarily need to be from the same people. I like BioShock 2.
This is kind of neat.
It's 3D. The diagonal angles are kind of hilarious. I feel the sprites used for the diagonal angles are very, very chunky.
Yeah,
like every
some
angle
angles look pretty good though.
Is quite different, huh? What?
Some angles look pretty good.
Yeah.
Like maybe not so much that one. That one looks good though. Oh, it's getting a little air there. Television is probably the most low resolution. Yeah, I was saying, look at the size of the screen. This is like it's pushing the envelope.
Yeah, like here. I don't actually know what kind of resolution like a lot of systems from this era output, but they're, I'm assuming it's 240p. But like whatever their rendering resolution is, like it looks lower than 240p, but I don't know if it is. I don't know if that's possible. And horizontal resolution is often really chunky. Like I don't.
Can I not get up this hill? How do I do this?
I don't know much about rendering on these systems, but they have chunky pixels.
I can't get up this hill.
How is that puddle on the hill? How is that puddle on the hill?
I don't know.
It's like a portal. It's like a portal to a puddle.
Oh, can I click the button to go faster here? Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Come on. Come on.
I mean, I can tell you no one's going to be complaining about the puddles they took out of whatever the title of this game is.
I don't even know what's going on.
Whoa, there's like at least 4 frames of animation on those flags.
Come on. This hill is so big. I did it. I made it.
Oh, the crowd goes wild.
I gotta press the button a bunch. I don't have to
Your
hold down the
shadow is
button.
white.
Huh?
Your shadow is white.
Oh,
Maybe you've got like neon lights under your car.
maybe. Got those ground effects.
Yeah. Oh, I do have a driving module for ColecoVision. I have no idea if it works. I do have one. It was my cousin's.
So I must have to just click this once and it will. I don't have to hold down the button. I don't think. I was doing so good there.
How do you pick up speed?
I'm using the accelerate here. But it seems like if I hit it several times, it goes faster.
Maybe it's like going into like different gears.
Yeah.
Like cycling through different gears.
Oh.
Ooh, there was a $5 super chat from Dab1153. Thank you so much. Saying gaming console that hasn't received the mini console treatment that you'd like to see get the nostalgia retail. Me, 3DO, Sega Master System, Dreamcast.
Dreamcast, probably.
Yeah, Dreamcast is a real good shout there.
Yeah. It would have been cool if there was a Saturn one, but I feel like, you know, for the most part, the age of the mini consoles is long past, I think, at this point.
Yeah,
it was a flash in the pan. I mean, it's very interesting. It's kind of amazing the amount of stuff that did come out. I was just talking about that, I think, with somebody about how, you know, someone's saying, oh, maybe Nintendo will do an N64 one this year, and I feel like them doing the NES Classic and then the Super Nintendo Classic, it was more of a like based on the fact that the
Wii U was a failure.
Yes, exactly. It's more of like a as someone said like it's kind of like a break glass in like
in case of emergency. Yeah. Yeah.
And it just happened to be popular enough that I think it inspired like every other company to do one.
Yeah. Because people are like, the NES is back. It's like, well, it's not really the NES.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's
yeah,
like it was perfect. It was like a perfect way to get people. I think with the Wii U, they were looking for just trying to get sell a system to or make money from people that would not normally buy consoles.
Yeah. I mean, my interest in a mini console would be purely like which one would be a cool tiny object to have. Like, I don't have a Japanese Saturn, and I think they look significantly better than American Saturns because they have better colors. I'd like a mini Japanese Saturn, sure. But like for actually using them, I don't really care. I mean, maybe like a Game Boy with some video output capability would be kind of neat, I guess. Yeah. You know, Dreamcast could be fun. Dreamcast could be fun, and N64 could be fun. I think there'd be success there, but I think more likely Nintendo just wants people to buy a Switch 2 and play, you know, or Switch 1 and pay for the expansion pass.
Right, exactly.
That's what they want. And yeah, so the reason we're not getting classic consoles from them again is
because they're already doing it. I mean, look at the Virtual Boy.
Yeah.
That Virtual Boy add-on. Like they'll just do that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
They don't feel they have.
Yeah,
I mean, to like release its own thing.
Yeah, because I mean, the Switch and Switch 2 are doing well. You know, if the Switch 2 stops doing well,
Then
which
maybe,
could be entirely possible if they can't afford to sell them this year. Like if they have to raise the price, like then no one's gonna buy them. So it's
Well, I mean, I think
it's not a sure thing. As well as it's done so far, it's certainly not a sure thing. So I mean, who knows? They might have to break glass in case of emergency again.
Yeah, but I don't think that they'll even sell that stuff. I mean, if they have to raise prices on everything, like, I mean, they're gonna have to put components into there. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I don't know if things are ever going to get better. I think that a problem that we're seeing right now is that eventually prices will come down, but they will never go down to the point where they were at before, I don't think.
No.
I think that now like we've passed that.
They
like,
know that
anything is going to be better than what we're getting now, and they will never hit the price that things were at before.
Yeah. That
482.2 seconds.
Could very well be the case.
There's 2 seconds left.
I mean, Henry, if Henry is still here, I was working on the script for the Bazite computer video this weekend, and you were making a comment. Of course, this was the beginning of January, right? So this was like 5 weeks ago.
Yeah.
You said that you
would build the same computer as you
thought
for
things would get better in 12 to 18 months in terms of like RAM price. Like, do you think that's still likely, or I mean, it's all guessing at this point, but educated guesses based on what companies could conceivably have in the pipeline, etc. $2027 is looking pretty grim. Well, but that includes that 18-month guess that you had there. I mean, console price raising is dumb, but they have to buy the RAM just like everyone else, so it's pretty dumb. But it's dumb if you could look into the alternate dimension where they don't raise the price or they lower the price, and you wonder, okay, what would they have overall made more money if they had just kept the price low? Because they could get away with it. I mean, Nintendo can always get away with it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mean get away with raising the price. I mean, maybe they can get away with it, but what I meant was they can get away with losing money on hardware. They can get away with having bad console generations.
Right.
Like it has not killed them. It has not taken them out of the hardware business. They have the money to survive. So they have the money to not pass that on to the customer. So the question is, would they, what would result in them ultimately making more money? Keeping the price low, lowering the price, raising the price because it's more expensive to make? In the long term, who could say what? Who could say?
This
Chinese
game feels so much more advanced than
RAM?
anything else.
Well, yeah, it's because it's a new port.
Oh, is it?
Well, I thought you said it was.
Oh no, there's the new versions of this game out there, but it's a new port. It might be.
Oh, I don't know. It's the game they advertise on the box, so
right.
I thought there might be something special to it. I don't know. Chinese RAM is China only. What? Some new. I mean, hopefully there are more places capable of spinning up RAM manufacturing. That's all I can say.
I mean, I probably not. I don't know.
I mean, probably not
and
quickly.
I don't think that they care or want to.
Well,
The RAM developers, I'm not sure how much they took the deal that resulted in this,
Right, but
it's good for their bottom line. It does like. I mean, it feels like that's all these companies care about, anyways. They don't really care about the consumer.
Yeah, but ultimately, an unserved market will have someone step in. But the question is, how soon can that happen?
Right.
I mean, retro gaming.
Where someone was using like an adapter to use laptop RAM.
Oh.
On desktops.
Yeah, the time and money it takes to spend production is massive, 5+ years. Yeah, I mean, I figured it was not easy, and also to have just the institutional expertise to do it well. Yeah,
that's I mean,
but I mean, eventually
I thought all
things
to do is turn on the machines.
But eventually, I think things will be okay. But.
I just had to spin up the RAM machines. Oh. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty crazy just how quickly things went south.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, no one saw it coming.
No.
I bet Nintendo wishes that they had launched the Switch 2 a year earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the games weren't ready, so I guess it wouldn't have mattered. But I bet they wish they could have been ready to launch a year earlier, because then they could have had 2 years, at least a year and a half of building the user base before prices went out of control. Hardware prices went out of control.
Right. Where is it? Shark. Play Shark.
Well, Bomb Squad says it talks.
What does?
Like Bomb Squad next to Boulder Dash. It talks.
Oh. Well, we'll hit that one after Shark.
Same.
Maybe. Shark. Shark is a good game.
Shark.
Okay, so am I this yellow fish? Am I avoiding the shark? Am I eating other things? Ooh.
What are you? Are you the shark?
I'm a goldfish.
Okay.
Am I trying to get these other fish here?
Well, maybe you're.
There's always a bigger fish, right? Is that the whole thing? The seahorse. I guess I wonder if I get bigger. I bet I get bigger. The more I eat, the bigger I get.
You become the shark?
Yeah. I could see how this would be fun if that's the case. If I get bigger.
There is like Katamari.
Whoa. Oh. Not big enough.
Oh, that blue fish ate that other fish. I bet he would have eat you. Oh, did you hurt the shark? Did you bite the shark?
I don't know if I bit the shark.
It turned green.
I don't know. I'm definitely getting a little bit bigger though. Ugh. Oh no, I'm still alive. It's hard. It's easy to lose track of yourself. Okay, so even other goldfish, I can't.
Yeah, you gotta be bigger. You gotta be bigger.
All right, let's try this one more time.
My life in the fish tank. When's the last time you had fish?
Dude, we had this goldfish that just died like at the end of the summer. We had this goldfish for so long, and it had this. I don't know. We only had like this one gigantic tank for it, and there's a single goldfish inside of this like, I don't know, like a giant tank, right? So it was. What's really funny is it was a goldfish that we got from like a fair.
Yeah.
And those things like always like die.
Die in like 3 days.
Yeah, not even that.
But this one
like lived for probably 4 years.
That's insane.
It's insane. Yes.
Wow.
And it just died. And the thing is like we kind of like we're just annoyed with it because we just wanted to like get rid of this tank or like take this tank down.
Yeah.
But we didn't want to like just kill it, right?
Yeah.
But we almost kind of killed it just by like willingly like intentionally neglecting it.
That's horrible.
But we'd put food in there. But if it wasn't like a priority, you know, like if we forgot. Definitely the worst, like one of the worst things that like this family has ever done, in terms of like to a living creature. But I mean, you know, goldfish. I don't feel so bad about the goldfish. It lived a extremely long life.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
compared to like many goldfish that originated from where it came from. I bet it was the only goldfish
from its like litter or whatever you call it
from that day that was still alive
in 2026. Absolutely.
Or 2025. It died in the during the summer.
I'm trying to find how
prolonged its suffering. I mean, I don't know. Like I didn't want it. I'm always like, no, we don't need that. We don't need a fish. But I mean, we buried it. Buried it in the backyard. So, I mean, got a heck of a lot more than what a lot of goldfish got.
Okay, here's the paragraph in the Wikipedia article for goldfish that describes
their thought process,
how long a caring for and how long a goldfish in captivity can live. I love this. I love this first sentence. Like all fish, goldfish do not like to be petted. In fact, touching a goldfish can endanger its health because it can cause the protective slime coat to be damaged or removed, exposing the fish's skin to infection from bacteria or waterborne parasites. However, goldfish respond to people by surfacing at feeding time and can be trained or acclimated to taking pellets or flakes from human fingers. The reputation of goldfish dying quickly is often due to poor care. The lifespan of a goldfish in captivity can extend beyond 10 years.
Yeah. That doesn't surprise me. It does not surprise me. But that's...
I mean, I think the last time I had a fish was in college, and it was a fish from a fair.
Yeah.
It did not live long. It did not live long. And so I was kind of like, man, I'm kind of over dealing with fish.
Yeah, they're a lot more
Like
work
I
than
have
they...
I have no interest in getting fish again. But mainly, but I mean, for one, you know, the upkeep of the tank, but also just the noise it makes.
Yeah.
The noise the tank makes. Like I don't want that. I do not want that noise in my house. Like running constantly.
Yeah. We have a water fountain for the dog and cat. And it makes like a running water sound, which I don't mind so much, but like a whole tank of it going and like
Yeah.
yeah.
I do not like motors that run all the time. I mean, you know, air conditioning and heating, you know, it's essential. That I can live with that one, but like a tank having to be on all the time. I mean, I got a new refrigerator primarily because the old one was too loud. I don't like my appliances making noises. Constant noise.
Yeah. This game's pretty cool. This is like one of the most well-known games on the system, I think.
Sebastian is asking, would you ever consider doing a Sunday live stream of the Firemen on either SNES or PS1? You know, if I had more time, I might have briefly included the PS1 Firemen in the games we played in 2025 because we did play that. I don't have it, but we were directed to play multiple games from Monkey Paw, released by Monkey Paw Entertainment that had come out on the PS3. They brought over like unlocalized Japanese PS1 games,
Right.
which I thought was really cool. Like I didn't even know about.
The Super Nintendo version is also, or the Super Famicom version is on Nintendo Switch Online.
Oh, really? Really?
I'm pretty sure that it is. I'm getting confused with Ignition Factor, I think.
Oh, well, anyway, Drum and I co-opted the Firemen. You know, it's got multiple endings, but we played through to like, you know, I guess a decent ending, one possible ending.
Yeah.
Took, I don't know, probably between an hour and a half. It was really good. We loved it.
You think it would be fun one player?
It would probably be okay one player, but definitely more fun two player. Like the two firemen kind of had different. They had different tools. Like I forget exactly what they were, but like I'm pretty sure I definitely had the better fireman. I forget what the differences were, but their tools were different. I'm pretty sure I had one that had like, you know, he actually had like a proper fire hose, and I think the other one might have just had to like, I think he had like it might have been something like a hatchet to like put out fire like right from, I forget what it was. Yeah, the hose and the axe.
Huh. Yeah, I know of the game, but
yeah, it's I mean, it's a really fun co-op game. Like, I wonder if your I mean, it's relatively short. Like, I wonder if your son or daughter would like have the attention span to co-op it with you, or maybe we can co-op it. You know, next time we're at each other's place.
Yeah, that could be fun.
Yeah. Yeah, it was really good. This game's
pretty cool. It feels like so much faster and just like more controllable than any other game.
Mm.
I don't know if I'm doing good or not. Oh. Oh, if the white ones hit the ground, then I die. Yes.
Oh, those are like world-ending asteroids.
Yeah, essentially. So I was having an issue with I've been playing Kingdom Hearts on my PS4, on my PS4 Pro. Because
Okay.
I have so many PS5 games now that a lot of the games that I have, like, my internal drives are basically full most of the time, and like I offload games to my external drive. So have decided, unless the game has some specific patch or something like that, an improvement patch for, you know, like a specific for the PS4 or PS5, then I'm just going to play it on the PS4. But I was having a problem where my PS4 was like being really sluggish.
Your launch PS4 or
no, my PS4 Pro.
Oh, the
which
Pro.
was like the last gen version of the PS4. I think I got it in 2019.
Yeah, it's the white model. It's really
the white
nice.
one. Yeah.
It's one of the ones that does not sound like a jet engine.
Right. It was like real sluggish, and it was just taking forever to close, and it's taking forever to close games.
Yeah.
And I noticed when I put in certain games, like opening FMVs in games were like stuttering and pausing for a second.
Oh, wild.
And I was like, well, I wonder if it's like this
the hard
external SSD that it's on, right? The external SSD. So I transferred it to the internal, and it was still doing that.
Interesting.
So I tried a whole bunch of other stuff, like, you know, like rebuilt the database and all this other stuff. And I think it was the internal drive was screwed up, because I took it out. It's an internal 4 terabyte SSD that I put into it.
Oh, okay.
So I took it out, and I had another 4 terabyte SSD like in another computer.
Yeah.
So I offloaded that stuff and put that in the PS4, and it totally fixed it.
Well, Stefan is saying, if you installed and deinstalled a lot of games, you know, I think people have cautioned sometimes against using SSDs in some of those older systems because they don't have like trim or whatever it is that like modern.
I understand that, but it was like
stuff like handles for you.
I mean, I've installed a lot of stuff, but probably not as many as like the average person.
Right. Well, I mean, I've had a SSD in my PS3 since.
In your PS3?
In my PS3 since like 2013, and it's been fine. But you know, I don't use my PS3 that much, right? And I'm certainly not uninstalling or installing a lot of stuff.
Either way, I put this other SSD in it.
I wonder if you just like, if you
try the
like
other golf
reformat it in a certain way, if the SSD would be fine again.
Well, the thing is, I took the SSD and I like zeroed out the whole thing, like let it go overnight to like completely wipe it.
Stefan
I think
says,
that's what
did
Henry
you perhaps not use the PS4 in some time? Maybe all it needed was a trim or reading everything. I mean, is reading everything like
the internal was
trim? I mean, I don't think I don't think PS4 can do trim, right? Because it's not designed to. It's not meant to use SSDs. Yeah, Henry says SSD performance suffers when very full.
Okay, well,
which he warns me ought to get a lot when I ask him about this and that about my computers. Which I'm bad at keeping my SSDs very full.
So what I ended up doing though is like I have an external SSD that's like its own thing. This is like, I don't understand how to play this one.
But it's interesting that it was sluggish both with the internal and external. If
like
the internal was
playing on those, yeah. So it almost seemed like I don't know, like the OS was having a problem.
Right. Well, because the OS would be on the internal. So
right. So what I ended up doing was like I put this other drive in it, and it seems to be okay now. What I did is I put most games, as many games as I could, on my external drive, And it's okay if that gets full. Because it's also, I don't have to reinstall that stuff then. Like if I ever needed to like, I could plug that into my PS5 and it would detect the games on it. Right?
Yeah.
So the external drive is like basically full, but then I will have plenty of space on the internal drive.
I'm actually
still it's now it's running great.
But I'm actually planning to hook up my PS4 Pro and Xbox One X in the living room again soon, because of the way I had to reroute things to not pass through I had to reroute HDMI 2.1 things to not go through the receiver so that I could get VRR or FreeSync actually working correctly with the computer, which means I've had to compromise on not being able to pass. I know Switch 2 isn't really quite HDMI 2.1, but I've still got connected to the same switcher. But Switch 2, PS5 Pro, Xbox Series X, and the new PC, the way I've had to reroute things and get surround sound via eARC instead of going through the AV receiver means that I can't route them to the RetroTink 4K. So, especially in the case of Xbox, where I would like to run backwards compatible 360 games to the RetroTink 4K for 720p upscaling.
Jackhammer, Judge Injury. Rambo, Gorgeous Gordon, Chief Big Thunder, Mr. Ugly, Baron Von Thud.
Oh, you gotta be Mr. Ugly.
Yeah, I like Baron Von Thud, Dr. Payne, Beach Bum Barney, Barf the Caveman.
Ooh, Baron Von Thud. He's got a monocle.
Vic Vicious, Jackhammer.
Barf the Caveman? Wow. Wow, these are good. These are good names. I think you gotta be Baron Von Thud because he has a monocle.
I'll fight against Baron Von Thud.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, I'm going to reintegrate those so that if there's something on PS4 or Xbox One, particularly Xbox 360 backwards compatible games, that I would like to run through RetroTink 4K, I can do that.
Bazooka Punch, Power Kick, Clothesline, Giant Slide. There's so many moves.
Or are you having to equip your moves like a Pokemon? Like you've only got your 4 moves, just like Pokemon.
I want to use the knee butt.
Wait, the knee butt?
Yeah.
Wow. The knee butt. I wonder what Audie's thoughts on this game are.
I don't know. It doesn't look horrible.
No.
Oh.
I can't believe there's so many characters.
Stuff going on here. Oh, what I was gonna say, I'm looking at the Olympics on the TV now. Grr.
Did the game end?
Yeah, it's over. Seattle won. But watching the skiing and stuff like that on the Olympics, like the long jump and everything like that, it's crazy to me. How do you even begin to learn to do that?
I know it's like the first time you do it,
it's got to be the scariest thing ever.
Like you are on the verge of death.
Yeah. Right? I mean, I was thinking about that, watching these people going down these super fast slopes and stuff like that. But I understand
Some
that. Like
people
you're
are thrill
learning this
seekers.
stuff and you're able to do it, but doing like the ski jump and stuff, like I don't even understand how you begin to like figure that out. Like to do that, right? To learn how to do it.
I have no daredevil in me, you know?
Yeah. Well, they take it gradually, but they're still going to be like crazy scared the first time they do it.
I mean, I would be, but who knows?
What if you spend all this time working up to doing it, and it's like you actually get around to doing the big, you know, like the big ski jump, and it was just too much, and it's like I can't do this. I just spent years and years of my life to figure out how to do this thing. He's using a space smasher. How do I do this?
Dan Hansen is asking, any plans to do a video on the OSSC Pro? Probably not just on the OSSC Pro, but you know, if we were doing a subject where it makes sense to talk about. I mean, I talked about it in the Analog 3D video. Like, it's kind of just the kind of thing that, you know, the most interesting thing to me about it is downscaling for output to a CRT. I've tinkered around with. I wanted
the knee butt on him.
Oh, I wanted to use it for the wanted to use it for which one was it? The SVS video. I wanted to use it in that, but I was just more familiar with the original OSSC, so I was able to kind of use it more effectively in doing all of those quality tests that I wanted to do. Now that grrr is very good.
I win.
You won?
No.
Oh.
I probably got enough time for maybe one more.
Oh yeah. Well, let's pick a good one.
Yeah, what's the one that had it talks? It's the Bomb Squad, right?
Yeah, I mean, I have no idea if it's good. Oh,
say?
B-17 Bomber also talks.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's right there.
B-17 Bomber, I have the overlay for right here.
It says it talks.
Is it talking trash?
It was a long time before my parents like got through their heads that video games could talk now.
It talks now.
Like,
oh geez.
Like my dad
like playing a game of Risk here.
My dad saw me playing Final Fantasy X, and he was just confused. He's like, how can this be a video game?
Yeah. Oh. What am I doing here?
What are you? You're just like, what are you doing? Are you flying? And we just can't tell because the ground's not moving? Is it talking? That's what I want to know.
Oh, here we go.
Is it talking?
I can't hear it. This looks just like the real thing.
Yeah, man. That's kind of a reasonably smooth rotation.
Look at how detailed that the grass is. Look at that grass texture.
Yeah. Yeah. Individual blades. There's so many of them that you can't even see them.
Looks as good as the grass texture from Halo.
Or Sonic Adventure.
Sonic Adventure. Sonic Adventure 1 and Halo 1 have my two favorite grass textures of that time.
They're good. They're good. My favorite grass that generation is probably Star Fox Adventures, though. Because it's actually got, like, the shell texture on it. Okay, yeah, that can't be the last one.
Yeah, it's not gonna be the last one. I'm gonna try Deep Pockets.
Ooh. So sounds complex, perhaps.
It's a pool game.
Oh, okay. That could be fun.
There it is. Super Pro Pool and Billiards. Is this how I do that?
Wow, that's some flicker there. Some sprite flicker.
Yeah, I wonder why they're flickering like that. Is it because there's just too many things on screen?
Maybe, but usually it's like per line, right? Or maybe it's because they can only calculate physics on like so many of them at once.
I don't know where my ball is. Oh, I'm right there. Okay. It's oh well.
Oh, you got some in.
Yeah.
At least one. Are you any good at pool in real life?
I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm good. No, I mean I can play it, but I haven't played it in a very long time.
I don't think I've ever like played it like for real, but my uncle had a pool table and I would like, I would mess around. I messed around on it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't like
that's fun.
play by any rules. I just,
Right.
I probably just like rolled the balls around more than I like actually hit them with the stick.
I mean, there's some sounds, but it's just like
it doesn't talk.
It does not talk. You watched the season 2 of Fallout?
I haven't. I keep forgetting.
I haven't either. I didn't realize it just.
Well, I don't think it's all released yet.
No, it's all done now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
No, I do want to watch it because I mean the first was it was surprisingly good. I thought it was really good. Man, people were talking about how bad Fallout 4 looked on Switch on the Nintendo Direct.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it didn't look good. It did not look good. Did you hear how Indiana Jones is going to be a full game card? But all the other Bethesda games are going to be code in a box.
Really?
Not even a key card.
It makes you wonder, though. I wonder how much they're actually going to be able to, like, get on that cartridge.
Well, supposedly Indy's like legit full game is on the card. So even though I'm planning to play it on PC, because I decided to get the PC version because there was no like legit physical, right?
Right. Yeah.
So, I mean, even the PS5 version is essentially game key disc. So I was like, well, I'm going to make it my rule that like if a game on PS5, you know, or Xbox, but more likely PS5, if even the PS5 version doesn't have a, you know, cannot play without a download, then I'll just get the PC version when it's on sale.
Yeah. Well, you have the PS5 version, don't you?
Of what? Indie?
Of Indie.
No.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize.
No, I never bought it.
Oh, okay.
No, I have no physical copy. So I will probably at some point get the Switch Indie just because I like supporting that.
Yeah.
And honestly, I thought it looked pretty good. I mean, I didn't go back and like scrutinize the footage, but I was pretty impressed with what they showed. Not impressed with Fallout 4 though. Irma, she says Indie isn't full game on cart. Polish language is downloaded. Well, it's full enough on cart for me then. I did see though that you know, just like I said in that YouTube short I did, that if you know, if I'm not expecting Adventures of Elliot to be not a game key card.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But if it wasn't, then I would get the Switch 2 version instead of the PS5 version. But it is a game key card.
Yep.
So I'm getting the PS5 version.
Yeah, same here. What was the other one? That's the Bomberman collection. You know, like that's
that's getting a real physical.
Yeah.
And I guess I think it's Red Art Games, so you can get it through VGP.
Yeah.
Actually, I pre-ordered it, and what's exciting about that too is it's also got the Switch 1 version, so that makes it really easy to you know, since like I said, I've kind of had to reconfigure my setup so I cannot easily pass any of the you know the current consoles through the RetroTink 4K, but I can do it with the Switch OLED. So if I want to pre-scale those Bomberman games, I can easily do that. Thanks, I can get the Switch 2 version and still play it on Switch 1, so that's great. Yeah, I pre-ordered that I think this morning through VGP. When I saw that, I'm like, oh yeah. Unfortunately, though, that the Goemon collection seems to be exclusive to Japan, but it's understandable. Hopefully, they will be translated eventually, though. I mean,
well, it's hard to say. I mean, it would be neat if they did. I don't know why
I mean,
they don't. But
all of those,
you know, I think about like the Tokimeki Memorial that they never translated. Also. They did a Switch release of Tokimeki Memorial that they never translated.
M2, you mean?
What?
M2?
No,
Did M2
I mean,
do
it was
the Tokimeki? Oh, just Konami, you mean?
Konami, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot Tokimeki is Konami. Yeah, I don't. I mean, I can understand why they wouldn't, but you know, Arc System Works or whoever did all significant localization on all of those Kunio games. Like they not just text but graphics too.
Right.
Like they came up with like new titles for like you got the American versions, but you also got like versions that were more true to the Japanese versions, but in English. And they even like came up with a new title, like a new American title for it, and had an American title screen, like new art drawn, like ROM hacked it. Like that was a lot of work. I mean, I still think that Kunio-kun and Double Dragon collection is one of the best retro collections out there.
Yeah, they did a great job with that.
It's really, really good.
I'm just trying to finish this. I've already lost, but I like to. finish this if I can. I'm not doing horrible at
It's
it.
funny that like is every game that has a like I mean is it just going to be a thing that every single game that has both a native Switch version and a native Switch 2 version has to be called Nintendo Switch 2 edition?
Probably.
Is Hades Nintendo Switch 2 edition? It is.
Oh my!
And Rune
I'm
Factory
getting it mixed up with the one that I.
So even third-party games, like I guess they require that.
That's so weird.
It's very weird, and it's like kind of silly too because especially because the physical copies get you the Switch 1 version,
right?
So it's like, well, but why can't it? I don't know. Yeah, it's really
somebody
silly.
Decided somewhere that like it's good for their marketing or something like that.
Branding, yeah. I mean, it's really cumbersome. You know, I didn't really notice this until I heard it pointed out, like sometime last year. But now, like you listen to it in Nintendo Direct, and it's so obnoxious. Like, and I was listening for it in this new Direct, and sometimes they will just say, you know, coming to Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2. But so often they will say the Nintendo Switch 2 system, the Nintendo Switch system, the Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2 systems. And also the other one, which is actually kind of even more obnoxious.
What's obnoxious about that, though?
Huh?
Just the fact that they say systems, that they're using the word systems.
It's because of it. Just they have a preference of saying every single one of the words, you know.
Oh.
And really? They say it in a particular way. But here's the annoying one. What I think is annoying is they will say, you know, they will put game at the end. Like they will say, you know, let me think of an example. You know, the Adventures of Elliot game will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2, the Nintendo Switch 2 system. You know, so it's like people know what you're saying if you say the Adventures of Elliot. You don't have to say the Adventures of Elliot game. I don't think they actually said that in that case, but if you listen for it, they add the word game, like this is, you know, the Super Mario Brothers Wonder Nintendo Switch 2 edition plus meet up at Bella Bell Park game for the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Look who decided to drop in.
Is it Nelly?
It's Nelly.
Is it Nelly?
She's got her sweater on.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to switch over to the big view. I think
oh my gosh, it's Nelly.
There she is. Hi.
I see people I see people debating on, you know, liking to say console instead, or saying system instead of console. I used to say system, but you know, the more and more I, you know, got into like video making and stuff, like I came to see console as a more useful term, because a system is a computer, a system is a handheld, you know, a system is a process of doing things. A system can be so many things, you know. You say it's a game system. Well, that doesn't, lots of things are game systems. Consoles are consoles. And, handhelds are different. So, I say system when it makes sense to say system, but I do find it to be, I find the word console to be more descriptive.
Yeah. Well, I think that might do it. On that note.
Yeah.
Thanks to PLAION for sending over the Intellivision Sprint system.
But as Joe Redifer would say, the exciting Intellivision Sprint system.
Yeah, Intellivision Sprint system. It's very neat. I think that
it's a cool box. It's a cool box. I mean, I think it
for people that like that stuff. I think
for people that like it, it's neat, and it's a neat experience for us to sit down with for a while. Not our wheelhouse necessarily. I know Zane's dad was excited about it.
Yeah.
Because he grew up with it.
Exactly. This Nellie didn't grow up with it though. She's not very interested in it.
No,
I'm ready to go up to bed.
Yeah. I just sleep. Yeah. Yeah, Nellie didn't grow up with no Intellivision.
I'm just gonna get in the chair here. You can't really see her. Hang on, we'll go up in a little bit. But yeah, this was fun. I'm glad that I had a chance to check it out. I'm not sure if I'll play it a ton more, but we'll see. I like the form factor, and for people who like the system, I think it's definitely I don't know, a good purchase for them, I think.
Zane's dad said, try. I never grew up. Well, but I think what I said is still true. You played it growing up, and you're still growing up.
Yeah. Never stop growing up. Never stop stopping. You ever see, I don't know if that's like a movie that you would have seen or want to watch. Has anybody in the chat seen the movie Pop Star, Never Stop Stopping? It's pretty funny.
Never Stop Stopping.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a pretty funny movie. Anyways, I hope everyone has a wonderful week. If you're so inclined, you should join me tomorrow morning for some more Kingdom Hearts on the Twitch channel. If not, I won't hold it against you. And thanks everybody who donated, everybody who hung out. And thanks again to PLAION for sending over the Intellivision Sprint. And hope everyone has a great week. And I'll see you soon. We'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Take care.